We're live.
Do it. I feel like we need a whisper now.
I know. Can you guys hear us? We're live.
Hopefully they can hear me. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay.
I can hear you.
Okay. I got a little different setup, so I was like, hopefully they don't hear like all the echo and nonsense. And I made sure to turn my ceiling fan off because I forget and that sucker's loud. It's like,
We're not gonna hear like screeching this time, like last time.
yeah, hopefully not. Hopefully not. Hopefully it won't get to that point.
Oh,
And
so
even
so I got a comment on my last video, like wondering why I don't introduce my guests.
oh,
So if you want to give a quick rundown for people who don't know who you are, just real quick, like say who you are and what you do, because I'm just like, okay, sure, fine. I'll just make people start talking.
okay, yeah. I'm Jennifer. Jen's a multiverse. I just put Jen in my name, so if you see it, it's just Jen. I don't necessarily try to promote my channel because it's such a mess.
There we go.
It's like it's all over the place. So if you want to check, then you can look it up, and if you're interested, cool. But I do resell, so I resell full time. But I'm like probably the laziest like full-time reseller ever. I try to work as little as possible. So if I find like a good item and I can make good money one day, then the rest of the week I might slack off or whatnot. But yeah, so I don't really try to teach on my channel. I don't know. Every now and then, if I learn something and I think it's cool, I'll put it up there. Or if I find something cool, or if I'm doing something that I think is cool, I don't know. But I have like a cooking video. I have family stuff. I have like around San Antonio. So it's a mess. So I don't really promote it. So I don't want Shae to look like she doesn't, know what she's doing with guests.
So no, our personalities go well together. So I think
Yeah.
that we do well.
You're doing like, have you hit your hours for YouTube yet? For the monetization
I
part?
have
Like I
not.
know you're not quite there. You're almost there though, right?
I'm almost there. It's less than 100 away now, and I
Nice.
think I don't even know my watch hours lately. Have been. See, I have like. I guess I gotta figure out how to actually look that up technically, because like my watch hours. Let's see. Analytics.
As long as you just do it like for the 365. So that's like I lost a lot of hours because I've been making videos on YouTube for over a year now.
Mm-hmm.
But I took like a 4-month break, and then I came back and changed my channel, and then I'm changing it again. And so it's kind of like I'm just starting in a way. But
Yeah.
I had a lot of hours drop off, a lot, because I did a couple lives back then. And then I have my best videos are from back then. So my most viewed videos. So
Mm-hmm.
a lot of hours have dropped.
Let's see.
Hey, Alex. Hey, Jimmy. Hey, Roman. Hey, Kim. Just saying hi, just real quick to a couple people that I
Yeah.
just see. I talk a lot, you guys. So I'm sorry if I keep Shae distracted from the chat.
It's all good.
I think
I'm like,
it's Matt, right? Bearded PokeTuber is Matt
I believe so.
doing it wrong. I'm not sure.
You guys can yell at us in the chat if we get
Yeah.
anybody's name wrong. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out where we're at. All right. Yes, Matt. We got Alex. We got Roman.
Thanks, Nikki. You're so sweet.
Hello, hello.
Roman, I was gonna have some Blue Moon, but I started drinking a Monster, and I didn't want to like get the runs.
Being honest.
Maybe it wasn't a good idea to switch.
Oh, Lord. And Pickers, you're going to have to deal with the title. I'm sorry. Sorry, I didn't go with your idea.
Oh, yeah.
And then Jeremy. Okay.
That was a bit extreme.
Yeah. Oh, Lord.
Every-
Get the runs. It's all right.
Roman says you're inviting everybody for a barbecue, open bar. Nice, Shae.
Sure, why not? I got a big backyard. Let's go.
There you go.
I'm down. I'll have a reseller rally in my backyard.
Julian, what's up, Julian? How have you been? I feel like I only see you on your videos now.
Jen is already keeping it real. You gotta keep it real. And Paul just had 2 blue moons himself.
Hashtag diarrhea.
Yes, here we'll cheers to everybody because
Yes, yeah, I'll pretend like it's a beer. I have my oranges though. I had blue moon and oranges ready. I was ready for it. What's going on, Paul? What a coincidence.
do I need to drink 12 pack of Blue Moon to be a little bit buzzed? Good Lord, Roman. That's
What
a
the
lot.
heck? When it comes to beer, the only beer I really actually like are the citrus flavored ones. So Blue Moon, the first time I tried it was at Dave and Buster's, and I got it draft. And it was like, I don't know, remember the ounces, but it was, I don't know, like $1 more for the large one. So I was like, I'm going to go crazy. I'm going to drink a draft, the biggest one that they have. And I was drinking it and I felt fine. But then I went over, like, I think I reached down to get my purse or something.
Mm-hmm.
And I literally kind of went like, whoa. When I got back up, I was officially dizzy and I was officially buzzed. And I got excited because I said, it only took one. That's it.
Just a large
good.
one. It's cool. Oh, Lord.
Hey, Chuck.
What's up,
I
Chuck?
miss you. And Pisa, hello. Yeah, that's because Roman drinks the hard stuff.
Yeah, he's like hardcore.
Oh, Force Fine. See, there's a lot of Blue Moon. Oh, look at my, yeah. This is my Whiskey Helps. I do enjoy whiskey, so I don't know why the Blue Moon affected me so much. I do like whiskey.
What's up, Ping? Hello, James.
Cry for help.
Plus Patrol. Okay, James, nothing has changed. I have not altered anything. Everybody's just still hanging out. There's nothing wrong if you don't drink. It's fine.
Hi, Melanie. Yeah, no, it's better, honestly. Like if you don't partake in the alcoholic beverage, good for you. Kudos. Yes. It's definitely, it's definitely not something to, like, I guess, brag about or anything.
No. I mean, I don't drink as much as I used to. That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
Like it's I can't hang like I used to.
Chuck, I'm a lush.
Yeah.
Ping G, what is Ping G? What's your name? Good afternoon. Yeah, it's like 92 degrees here, which it's still nice weather for us. When we walk outside, it's kind of windy.
92, good Lord.
But I'm sad because that means, like, at the beginning of May, we're going to be in 100-degree weather. So I'm not looking forward to that. Thanks,
don't
James.
need more falling. Don't need more falling out chairs. No, I am in a chair that's sturdy. There's no arms on it to fall off.
And you guys, I get behind in the chat, so like I'm super delayed. Shae is like way better at manning it, so
it's all good. It's all good. However, like you're like whatnots and all that going.
Oh, see, that's why like I'm rearranging my whole room because like for whatnot. So I have a dedicated photographing space, but it's for eBay and Poshmark, which is also my like shipping space. I just moved my table around.
Yeah.
So I've been using that same space for whatnot, but it's a lot of work because I have to set up my whatnot display every time. And it's also different with the camera angle for like recording. So every single time I want to do a pre-recorded, I forget what, like a preview for whatnot to put in to schedule my listing. I might want to have like the auction a week from now, but I have to like put everything out, display it, do the recording, schedule it. And then I have to take everything down to do my photographing, to like photograph for my actual like reselling listings. And then when the auction time comes, I got to put everything back. So it's kind of a mess. So I'm trying to, I got rid of a bunch of stuff. I've been trying to get rid of a bunch of stuff to change my layout.
Yeah.
So I can have a designated whatnot streaming section, which is also why I'm trying to get like better with streaming equipment. Cause I'd love to do the dual angle where it's like my face plus what I'm selling.
Yeah.
I think that would be really cool. Cause people like to interact with you a lot more on like a personal level if they get to see you. So we'll see how that goes.
We have a moment of silence while Jen catches up.
Uh-oh. Let me just skip. What? Trigger. Oh, Paul's triggered.
He's triggered. What's up, Harry?
Thank you, Impeckers.
What's up, Krillin?
Sober is too real. That's true, Truck. That's true. I think that's why I can never actually give up drinking.
Oh, Lord.
Did you read what Roman put?
If I had felt like she did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me scroll back up. Would have bled to death.
Roman, that's not good, Roman.
Well, I have a numb spot in my back of my head now. I can't really feel it.
So, you can't at all? Like it's
there's just... like where I hit my head, it's numb. Like the like pretty much where I hit the edge of the desk, I can't feel it.
Oh shoot. I wonder if that'll come back or if it's like permanent nerve damage.
I don't know. I hit it pretty hard, so I don't know. I might have just smashed them.
Is your table wood? Is that a wooden slab? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
I didn't realize it at first until like actually seeing it. I was like, oh shoot, was that wood? That's when it's like scary.
Yeah. So like I hit my head. Well, it's like if I had like been a little bit further, I wouldn't have hit it. But I like, pretty much grazed my shoulder, and then the back of my head hit. So yeah, I had like a bruise on the back of my shoulder. It was like probably about this big.
Oh shit, that probably helped then because that took the blunt of the force in a sense, or it like slowed the impact a little.
Yeah. No, the chair just completely just like the screws on the arms completely just like ripped out. Like they were just gone.
Have you done your video yet?
No.
I'm curious what you're gonna do with that.
I don't know.
But you gotta like wait to put it out till like it's kind of dying. Like when the conversation is dying down a little bit, then that's when you drop the video.
I just need to do something to it. I really want to do like an Office Space kind of moment with it. It just, I don't know.
Yeah, you have to. That's cool.
Yeah.
Hey Jen. Hey Harry. What's going on, Bobby?
Can you play the piano perfectly now? No, I'm still musically challenged.
That would be cool, right? If it unlocked a part of your brain where now you got some extra cool talents.
Well, somebody like made a comment on TikTok about that earlier. I was like, what are you talking about? They're like, oh, you seem like your videos have gotten better since you hit your head. I'm like, oh, thanks. That's great.
Force Fine said it should come back. Hopefully. Yeah, hopefully.
Paul, can you come in and to live and show that video a few times? No, he's not allowed on here to show my video. I can show my own video if I really wanted to. Name the table, Will Smith.
That's hitting your head. Can you?
What am I drinking tonight? I'm drinking the 19 Crimes Warden wine.
Wait, what is that? A wine?
Yeah, so it's called 19 Crimes, but it's the Warden. So it's like a nice, like smooth red.
Nice. I like red wine. That's my favorite.
I don't want to go too heavy since I'm like I said, I'm getting up at like 5:30 in the morning. So
don't
want to have too
just
much.
Enough to chill, not enough to buzz. Some wines give me a headache.
Mm-hmm. It's the sugar.
Is that what it is? Like
a lot of times, it's the sugar. Is that the Snoop Dogg one? No, it's not the Snoop Dogg one, but I've had that one too, and it's really good.
Name the table, Will Smith.
Yeah. Because like it was literally like right after Will Smith smacked Chris Rock. Like it was literally right after that.
Yeah, well, cause I was actually watching the stream, and at first I just like I heard it, and then Jake said Shae, and I look and I just see your hand. Like I just saw your hand up. I was like, what did she do? Like I just thought you, I don't know, did a skit or something. And then somebody in the comment was saying, oh, she has to show up Will Smith right now or something. Like, you're tired of everybody talking about Will Smith. So you had to, I was like, wait, is this a joke? And I had to rewind it back to see like, oh, shoot, that's not a joke.
Well, I think the fact that I think I was more in shock and I was still smiling and laughing about what had just happened. Yeah. I didn't lose it until after I got off and I went to the bathroom and I lost it because I was just like, there was just so much blood.
Well, yeah, you can't see, so it's not like.
Well, by the time I got to the emergency room, it was like it had like smeared all over my like the front of my neck. It was down my back. Like they gave me like one of those like disposable scrub shirts at the hospital because they're like, you want to change? Like that's scaring people, I think.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
That probably helped though for them to take you in a little quicker than maybe they would have.
Yeah, I mean, I was only there for 2.5 hours, and that like I went and got like a CT scan. So they checked my head, like my head and my neck, just to make sure I was good, no concussion, and then I got staples. I passed out right before I got my staples, though. Like I was sitting up, I passed out.
Like just random, or because of like the thought of
because I knew what they're gonna. So them saying that I needed staples, and then when I saw the needle for them to numb me, that's whenever I was.
Gotcha.
I was like, I told Mike, I'm like, I don't feel so good, and then like, all of a sudden he said, like, he looked down, and I was snoring. I was out. I was done. It was instant.
Jeez.
Yeah, but yeah, we got a bleeder. Yes, exactly.
Some people will do anything for fans. What's going on, Gary?
I wish that was the case. I would have never picked that one though.
Oh wait, what is he saying? Is he giving us like a little chemistry lesson?
I think is what it like. Okay, the plant chemical that flavor the red wines and contain antioxidants, but they're also.
Wow.
Good to know. Thank you for the info, Gary.
Yeah, seriously.
Gary is correct. Thanks, Roman. I'm glad you agree with that.
I like how Roman is like the sous chef, but what do you call it for a doctor? I forget what they're called for a doctor.
I'm not a doctor, so I don't know.
According to Harry, you are. So I go to you for all my medical advice.
Don't drink tequila, Anfisa says. Tequila is just that's a rough one.
Yeah, I used to like a lot of margaritas, and then something kind of changed. I don't really like the flavor of tequila. So I don't know. They tell me that because my my taste buds have improved. So maybe.
I'm a chef, but not a doctor.
Stick with the food.
For doctors, would it be sous chef?
No, not. I'm just trying to find the term, Paul. Do you know the term?
That's gonna be like a new thing now. We're gonna just hashtag it. Oh gosh.
There's a lot of names in here that I haven't seen. Like G-Lu.
G-Lu is newer.
Hey, Ken. Sorry, Ken, if I missed you. Hello.
No 911 yet. Brian, thank you. I'm good. A nurse? That could work too.
I guess so, right? Is that what it is?
Technically.
So I guess I was thinking apprentice. Like that's the term I was thinking, but that doesn't really work. So yeah, we'll just say a nurse.
Intern?
Yeah.
Resident? I don't know. I don't know what would it be called.
Yeah. Oh yeah, see a resident.
Yeah.
A resident would work.
Intern, yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah.
Intern. Okay. There you go, Roman. You're the intern. Now we've settled that. Move on. Hey, Brian. See, like Ola. Ola?
Holla?
Holla? Is that what that is? Holla?
I did the same exact thing when they first showed up. I'm like, what? How? Ola? I don't understand. No, it's holla.
Wouldn't it be H-A?
I don't know.
Holla. Hello, holla.
Like holla. So Jake is a Dr. Sous chef? Yes.
Hey, Danica. Yes, margarita. I do still like margaritas, but they have to be with like the nicer end tequila. If I can really taste, like I can taste cheap tequila, and I don't like it.
Yes, there's a difference in
mm-hmm.
I think any kind of liquor. If it's cheap, you just know.
Yeah. Ping is right. I like how Roman is like the fact checker.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Karen, how are you?
Stay away from surgeon interns.
Oh, man. So how was your weekend?
It was like Not very eventful.
No,
No,
sometimes
I mean,
that's
like,
good though.
no, it's good. Like, my daughter had a soccer game yesterday. She scored like 5 goals
Oh
yesterday.
wow,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah.
Did
So
they
she,
win?
yeah, they won.
Good.
Yeah. The last 2 games they played that she's pretty much dominated in getting goals for the team. So,
Nice.
yeah, so we did that and just kind of did errands and stuff this weekend. That's pretty much what it's been, which is nice. It's nice to not have to like worry about doing too much.
Yeah. Yeah,
But
sometimes you need those weekends where it's just standard,
mhm.
normal, everyday things, nothing out of the ordinary, not too crazy busy.
Yeah.
Mm.
So yeah, and then like this next week, I'm gonna be like, try to get some sourcing done. So we didn't do a whole lot this weekend, so I'm gonna go
Oh, okay.
sourcing. I think
Yeah.
all of this week.
Yeah, I didn't do any sourcing this weekend. I tried to make it a point to not look for yard sale signs because that's what like distracts me the most.
Yeah.
So,
How's eBay sales doing? I'm doing okay. Actually, like I think with eBay, I've had more plush sales and hat sales than anything else, which is like I think it's the most odd kind of combination of items. Like, but there's definitely times where I mean I still have more Macari sales than anything, but I'm trying to build up, still trying to build up eBay listings. I could never get over like a certain number of listings because I sell
which
so
is
many
good.
items. So it's good. It's just like I can never get over that hump of like the number I want to get to.
But that's I mean, that keeps like even having that number keeps that drive though, like
Yeah.
having that goal. That's I do like that about numbers. Like I've been trying to get over 200 for like 2.5 months, 200 listings. And I think that's what helps me because when I have a little bit of a slow day, I think, okay, now let me hurry up and list a couple more because I'm gonna,
Mhm.
hit that. So it's a little bit of a motivation, but I like Danica. She makes me want to hear her sing. Don't
Yeah,
ask me on a
no.
straight tequila night. Now I want you to serenade that song to me, Danica.
Dan, can we get like a rap? Because I know you can do that too.
Nice, Miss Q. Top shelf margaritas. There you go.
Let's see.
She became my wife and my mom the same day.
Oh, how many wives do you have? That's what Brian's asking.
Yeah. So did Danica go from your wife to officially your mom?
I'm really how's that work?
And do you have Danica and Miss Taffy? And are
I don't
they
know.
both okay with that?
They're like sister wives. You got that going
Yeah.
on.
I recorded it, but
Let's
so
see.
I record random things sometimes because I think, well, maybe I'll put together little bits and pieces with something reseller related. But I recorded. I was in my HEB, which is our local grocery store, and there was this gentleman with Daisy Duke shorts. He, he
And
had
shorts.
the coolest cowboy boots on ever, like super cool cowboy boots. But his shirt was like extreme tie-dye. He had like really, big jewelry, but it kind of looked more classy than trashy in a weird way. And he had a ponytail and he was going saying hi to everybody. Like he was just very friendly. And I was just looking at him for a while, and then he came and he looked at me. He said, "Doing some grocery shopping there, huh?" And I kind of just smiled. So because he talked with me, I felt bad like putting it up. But I was gonna actually say, this is my style that I hope to achieve one day. Because it was just all over the place. And he just was so cool, right? He thought like he was so cool, but I thought it was so cool. And then right after that, I saw a man with 4 women, 2 on each side, like full-grown women, and I don't know what,
Full grown women.
after because then there was some kids, there was a couple kids behind them.
Okay.
I don't know what, like, if it's a race or religion or what it is, but they all had, like, they all had their faces completely covered.
Hmm.
But it was clear that they were, like, women for him because they were walking right behind him, but,
Yeah.
like, it was 2 and 2, and then the kids were behind them. So I was like, okay, what the heck is going on here today? Like, does he have 4 wives? Are these all of his wives? And it was just one man leading the way. And I said, I better not. I don't want to put anything like this up. I don't want to offend anybody. So, but it was just weird. It was weird.
Sounds like an interesting day.
Yeah, I was just grocery shopping, and that was the day I put in my Instagram story. I had 2 oranges and I had the sausage. I put the sausage down. I said, "Would you look at that?" That was just a random day.
Harem. There you go. The harem of women.
The harem. Yep, that's what it is. Oh, that sounds so wrong.
I'm gonna answer. Frost and Finds. Frost Finds. Like I think I have 100 and I have 144 active listings on eBay. And I can't get past 150. Just like where I'm stuck at.
Yeah, I have 183, I think, give or take a couple.
Yeah.
I've really been trying hard though to keep more of a curated and to just put a little bit higher end items. So that's why like I'm kind of going through things, and I might have a yard sale the beginning of May. Because there's some things that I'm like, they're cute, they're nice, or they're fun, but not necessarily worth like putting online, just kind of having a display.
Yeah.
And if anybody wants any of it, like $1, $2, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I might do that because I don't know. I just can't bring myself to donate. I'm like, if I donate all of this, that could be like $50 or, I don't know. I just can't see myself like getting rid of it all, but
yeah,
maybe I will.
What's up, Joe? We had over 900 at one point. That's a good bit. I want to ask Paul how many he has, but I don't even want to know.
Yeah, I don't. He's got like what? It have like 6,000 items or something.
Yeah, it was something like I think it was like 5,000 or something like that he had up.
I like how Thrift Daddy is talking strictly in hashtags. Like
it happens. It happens.
Hashtag 1 word, 2 words.
Yep. What's up, Shad Juice? How are you?
Brian, no, I do not. But I did have some mushrooms yesterday, and they were delightful.
Jen, where in Texas are you from?
I'm San Antonio. Is that because of what I was seeing, what was going on? Oh no, banana Lana or Lena?
Banana Lana?
I want to say banana Lana.
Yeah.
It's right. That sounds
West
right.
West Houston.
Yeah, I'm in San Antonio.
We were just purged and started new. Yeah, I just got a bunch of like new stuff. I just got a handful of new stuff and try to get listed. So I can go sourcing. I purged a ton of stuff a couple weeks ago, so I'd have room for stuff for like like yard sales and anything else because all that's starting back up.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Where am I at? Paul has 6,421 listings.
What's going on, Joe? Hello. Hey, Shad.
Oh, AM, don't even start. Don't poke the bear.
27 minutes without a conversation. No, I made it a point 100% that I was not going to bring up orgies at all this live. Like, in no way was I going to bring up orgies whatsoever. So I'm sticking to that. So you guys won't hear me talk about orgies in any way.
You guys will talk about it in the chat if you'd like.
What 6,421.
Mm-hmm.
That's insane. Man, force finds. Yeah, ready to purge and start. That's kind of what I did with my Poshmark closet.
Hashtag about orgies.
Yeah, there's a lot of new names in here. I don't want to.
You're fine. Okay. The thing is, with people who are coming in here, I feel like they have an idea of who I am and what my channel is. And I mean, even with my dad being on here, there's I think everybody has an idea. So
I hope so. I hope so.
I'm a little rough around the edges. I'm not like completely like straightforward, but a little rough. It's all right.
Wait, why? Am I on dial up tonight or DSL? Is it bad? Am I lagging?
Who? Who said that?
Gary?
What did Gary say?
Am I lagging, you guys, or am I like pixelated or something?
Who said? Where did he say that at?
Under AM's new record, it's like 3 under that.
Oh, I think he's just giving me a hard time.
I hope so.
I think you're fine. You're not. Nothing's weird on my end.
I hope so.
We came here to see blood. There's no blood tonight.
Don't be getting mushy, anybody.
Jen, we can get mushy. It's cool.
Yeah, I'm excited, right? Paul's got chat on this week.
Yeah.
Is there people, like, there's a few people whose names I prefer. Is that weird? Because like I prefer to call them by like their YouTube name because I just think it's either unique or it's just cool or whatever versus their actual name.
Well, that's like when I used to when I played Derby. Most of the time, you only knew the people by their Derby name. You really didn't know their first name. So like when you were out in public with them or like running into people that they knew, like you didn't know who they were talking to because like who's that? Like
Yeah. Okay.
now, like one of my close friends, like she goes by her Derby name was Helby Elby, and so Elby is what she like. I've always called her Elby, and I never call her by her first name because it just does not seem like her.
Oh yeah. Yeah, then it's like you're talking to somebody else. No, I'm actually hardwired in. That's why I would be shocked because I finally bought an Ethernet adapter.
Yeah.
So I've had the cable forever, but it's just lazy. So if I'm hardwired, then that just, I don't know. I need a new box, I guess.
There's something wrong.
There Will Be Blood. Hey, that's a good movie.
People have called me Shad since I was a kid.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Harry.
I mean, yeah, it's what your last name, right? So it's like, I mean, yeah. I don't know. I used to be called
pay-per-view, right? Sorry.
You're good. No, like whenever I was younger, like my maiden name, my last name was Davy. So I got called Shavy Davy Crockett when I was younger. Shavy Davy Crockett. I've been called Shae-nanigans a lot.
Really? I haven't really had any nicknames. I don't think I was ever unique enough for, I don't know. I never had nicknames. It's just either Jen or Jennifer. Oh, okay, because I'm way behind on the chat. Yeah, no, I'm just slow. I forget. I start talking or I'm like listening to Shae, so
I don't need to scroll down a little bit.
Yeah, that's why. Okay, I get it.
It's all good. I was like, there has to be something else that he's talking about
because of my roomie, my roommate. Okay, cool, Shad. I'm glad. Like I like it. I think that's just a cool name, you know. There's a lot of like
for years.
Mikes and like even Matt's, or like if somebody's name is like Jennifer, or if they have a different name, I like to use it. Like even Danica, I'm like Lady Luck. I just love that. Like, hey, Lady Luck. But I think Danica I know a little bit too well on a personal level to not call her Danica.
I had a friend that thought her name was Anna for years. Her Derby name was Anna Bender. I was shocked to find out her name was Amy. Yeah, it's just one of those things you just never know.
Oh yeah, okay.
My Derby name just played into my actual name, so because I didn't want it to be anything different.
Yeah, that works out.
Shae-nanigans.
Oh, see, wife goes by Jenny. Some people kind of would say it every now and then just because of Forrest Gump, you know, so they would say my name kind of like Jenny. But they like, it wasn't an actual nickname. It was just, I don't know. I guess they're trying to be humorous.
Jenny.
Hi, Joe. What's going on? Hope you're doing well. Having a
hello.
Good evening.
What's up, Carissa? How are you doing?
Still call me Mikey and Junior. Yeah.
Jenny from the block. Yes.
I can. This one. I can't turn it on because it can only be plugged into a USB. And since I'm actually hardwired in and stuff like that, I don't have anything available.
You just need another adapter.
Yeah. Yeah. But then I'll have to have like another laptop and like to plug it in. Or do they have outlet USB adapters, right?
Yes. That's what
Oh
I have
yeah,
on
that's
my
what I need.
laptop.
There you go. I'm learning something. Roman, the next time I'm live, whenever that might be, I'll have it plugged in. But the last time I had it, I keep forgetting what side it's on. The last time I had it plugged in and going off, I think it was giving people seizures. So it was a little too wild.
Yes, USB hubs, yes. Or a portable charger, yes. Yeah, there's like I'm just gonna keep throwing terms out tonight.
Oh, yeah, I have a portable charger. Yeah, I have a lot of those that I can plug it in. Man, you guys are smart. It's all such common sense, right? Hi, Carissa. How are you, lovely? I hope you're doing well. I hate to always keep asking you how you're doing because I know the answer is probably not always fun, but I hope you're doing well.
Mm-hmm.
A girls' night in. Yeah, what happened to like slumber parties, you know? How come when you're an adult you don't have slumber parties
I
anymore?
think women still have slumber parties. Like,
Do they?
I think so.
I guess I just stopped getting invited for certain reasons.
You can have your own, you know that, right? Like, you can have your own sleepovers if you really want them.
Hi, Alex. I'm actually doing really good tonight. So my brother's been in ICU for the past 2.5 weeks, and he just got out of ICU. So I was like, I'm feeling good, and he was expected to get out yesterday. So that's why, like, when I was talking with you, I said, you know what? I think that'll be exciting. Like, if he can get out Saturday, it'll be like a nice, refreshing, you know. So I was like,
Yeah.
hey, do you have a guest? I'll go on with you.
No, I was happy when you messaged me. I'm like, oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, it worked out. I was like, okay, I'm gonna be free. It should be like a good weekend, you
Yeah.
know.
Hashtag pillow fight.
So yes, I'm doing great. Thank you.
Come on over, Jim. We had a sleepover party at the river. Danica. Yes. See, you have a whole bunch of people who do a slumber party with you.
Carissa, yeah, we should do one. Yeah, I guess that is a slumber party, right? But I mean, like, a slumber party, you're kind of supposed to sleep together, and Danica and Tracy didn't want to sleep with me.
You can sleep in the same tent.
They didn't want to.
They
had to put up barriers. There's Thrift Daddy again.
Mm-hmm.
Pillow fight. Yeah, Carissa, how far are we? Like 3.5 hours away, or less than that? I'm not sure.
She's up by Dallas or Fort Worth, I think.
Yes, that's probably like more like 5 hours. My son's friend came over and
what's up, Adam?
Mario Kart. I love Mario Kart. Mario Kart is one of those games that's never going to get old for me. Hashtag no orgies.
Hey, we're not talking about that. We're just talking about sleepovers.
Yeah, legit, just, you know, fully clothed sleepovers. Hi, Adam. I like this title better.
Yes. AM was not a fan of it, but it's good.
No, it's okay. I just so everybody know, maybe I'm ruining his rep by saying it, but he did actually message me before putting it out there, kind of like, hey, can you go make sure you're in the chat? Because I'm going to say something and I want to make sure you see it so like I can ask you forgiveness. I thought that was so cool because like it's just fun, you know. It's just fun. It's like, no.
Well, he messaged me and asked me about it. I'm like, I think you'll be okay.
Yeah.
I don't think she'll be mad about it.
No, no, It's hard for me to get offended with words, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. Especially when like I get it, like a joke's a joke, and
Like,
obviously Will Smith doesn't get it, but like I
the
get
thing
it.
is, like, everybody's so sensitive now. You just don't really know what's gonna piss somebody off. Like, it's just you just don't know.
Yeah, that's true.
Everybody's so sensitive.
Mario Kart might be the reason you're not invited to. What?
Gary,
Doing
we're not
it
talking
wrong?
about it. We're not
Why?
talking about it.
Why would I not be invited to sleepovers? Because I like Mario Kart. I'm lame. Am I lame?
No. See, I just scream at the like at TVs. If I'm playing a video game, I like literally scream the entire time. Like
I do with Super Smash Brothers. I do because my brain is faster than my fingers sometimes. So I'm like, God damn it, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah. Well, maybe that's why. That's true. Doing it wrong, you might be right.
first rule of Fight Club, we don't talk about Fight Club. Yes, exactly. It seems like if you're sensitive, that's probably not the live for you. Exactly. And this is mild. My lives are very mild compared to some other ones.
Yeah. That's why like I've had to graciously decline going on lives because a lot of the people they want to do like an interview or a reseller or like a kind of a calm hangout, which I can put on like a very business stature and all that, but I just kind of don't want to, and I don't want to accidentally also just say something that is going to be bad for their channel or offend them or anything like that.
Yeah.
I'm on the wait list right now for Chuck and 80 Pie. I don't know. They're going to screen me for a little bit longer and see if
I don't know. I don't think you'll be as bad as one of the guests they had a few weeks ago. I don't think you'll be that bad.
Yeah, that was I couldn't
I
watch
only
that
heard
one.
about it. It was like the one the one I happened to miss because I went to go back to look for it and I couldn't find it. I'm like, okay, what happened?
Oh, good. Yeah.
Yeah, but
No, I was watching for a little while.
yeah.
Then I thought, let's just give it a chance. Maybe I think sometimes people, if they're nervous too, they might go a bit far. But I couldn't. I think Cameron said something. Hi, Cameron, by the way. Cameron
Hello,
had
Cameron.
typed something in the chat, and I was like, I'm right there with you, Cameron. And next thing I knew it, I was like, okay, I'm out. But it's good that they're screening now. So they're screening me,
yeah,
to make sure.
No, I mean I've been on there twice now, so I'm good for a while.
Yeah.
Shae, any drunk relatives coming in as guests tonight? No drunk relatives this tonight. My parents are home in Texas, so they're not here. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know. My lives, like, I like talking about reselling and all that, but also I like talking about the other random stuff because it's just, I don't know. There has to be a balance, I think, and I don't mind doing interview kind of stuff, but it's not the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind it, but
what is that?
I like with you, like having a nice little mix, because I can talk about reselling a little bit, but
yeah,
if you talk about the same thing over and over.
Let's see. Somebody can. I don't know who's all moderators in here. If somebody can go find Nate's channel and drop the link, that'd be great. I don't know who are all moderators in here. There's Cameron.
Any drunk relatives coming in as a guest tonight?
Not tonight.
We're on a good behavior.
Yes.
Thank you, Jen. I appreciate you.
Shae should see if Sandy will pop in sometime. Yes, I will see if Sandy will come on at some point. I think I just need to get a couple of drinks in her before she does. Because she was convinced that she ruined like my channel by coming on. I'm like, no, people loved you. Like, you're like complete opposite of what you think happened. So I was like, no, because she's like super sweet when she's not like she's sweet when she's like drinking, but like when she's like not drinking, she's like just overly cautious and sweet, and like when she's drunk, she's just loud and like has no filter.
Yeah, that's good. That's like hanging out with two people at once.
Yeah, like Jekyll and Hyde, pretty much.
Yeah, Cameron, it was a hot mess. Yeah, that's for sure. When you will on Chuck's live, it will be better than a slumber party. I think so too, Roman. I really like Chuck and Nate a lot.
Yeah, if you guys
like
are wondering what
their
show we were
balance
talking
together is
about,
great.
Yeah. If you guys were wondering what show we were talking about, it's if you go check out Natey Pie's channel. Give you a heads up, they talk about all kinds of weird crap on there.
Yeah, it's not a reseller channel. They're both resellers, and well, Chuck has like a serious reselling channel.
Yes,
but it's literally like a.
Chuck, are you still in here? Let me know if you're still here.
Place.
I don't know if you're. I have to see if Chuck is a moderator or not.
But that's like one of those shows that I don't ever want to miss.
Yeah.
As long as the guests are on point. So I did like it that it was just them, this past Thursday, because it kind of like, I like that when people normally have guests, but then they have like a break where it's just the actual show hosts.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice because that's why you kind of start watching, at some point.
Yeah.
It's for them.
That and like their awkward silence all the time. Like that's, that's the best. Or like they're looking at two different directions and it's like super quiet. Like, what is happening right now? Like, what are y'all looking at?
What are they doing? They're just staring off into space. Hi, Lizette.
What's up, Michael? Yes, this is Jen. The girl with the purple hair is Jen.
Hey, Michael. How are you? Yes, I've changed it up.
Oh, I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I can't wait to like fix my hair. Like I was telling you earlier, like my roots are driving me crazy, but I gotta wait for my head to heal.
Do you is it just, are you waiting for it to fully heal, or do they give you a time frame?
No, like I'm waiting for it because I still have a scab on the back of my head. I mean, it's not very big anymore, but I have to wait for that to like come off, and then I'll.
And do you bleach? Do you have to bleach your hair?
Yeah, I mean, I just do my roots. I don't like.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
but so then, you definitely don't want to get bleach like on your scab, because that would probably really
burn like crap on my hair, like my scalp. That would be great.
That would be very okay. Yeah. I wonder if like even once it heals, though, I mean, you're probably gonna have, a scar. Like
there'll definitely be a scar. Yeah.
Still gonna be a little sensitive, but
yeah. I keep being told I should auction off my staples.
Do you still have them?
Yeah, I have them.
You should do it just to be dumb and
I know. See if anybody will buy these.
Who would bid on? Yeah, somebody's gonna bid. You're gonna make some money.
It'll be my shirt and my staples.
There you go.
In one package.
And that'll be your GoFundMe for a chair kind of auction.
Yeah, it'll fund my new chair.
Yeah.
What's up, Juan? How are you?
Yeah, that's true. They're both natural comedians, Roman.
Yes, Gary. I got the tool in from Amazon. We took out the staples on Tuesday. Yeah, so Mike took out my staples for me. So I didn't go in and have it removed. He just took them out for me. He ordered it off Amazon for like $6.
Yeah, I heard you saying that. I don't remember where. Maybe it was your last, or maybe it was Monday's live or something. But I heard you saying that, and I thought like he just kind of just picked them off, and you said he ordered a. No,
yeah, there's like this
a tool. Yeah. Oh, okay.
It's downstairs. But it's like these three little prong things that just bends the middle of the staple. And it came right out. I didn't feel anything.
Nice.
Shae merch, bloody shirt and staples. Shae, you should
make sure the next chair has an airbag.
Airbags. See, with my luck, something would happen with the airbags.
Yeah, airbags are actually, they can be dangerous depending on how fast you hit them.
I should have taken my staples out on a live show. See, I think I feel like they would have gotten flagged. That was the case.
You think so?
I think because we're not medical like professionals. Like here, let's watch these take us out. Like, but
Maybe, yeah, you would have had to.
And the odd thing is, you can buy a whole staple kit on Amazon, so you can buy the staple gun and the staple remover together. I'm like, who is buying these things? Like, why?
Well, I feel like if you can get medical supplies on Amazon like that, then it's not a serious like medical procedure required.
You think that?
Maybe. Now I'm curious. Now I'm curious if you'd probably have to put like a whole bunch of disclaimers and
was it the squeaky chair that failed? Yes, the squeaky chair is the one that failed. It's like the screws, but like all three of them pretty much ripped out, like they were just gone. It's some freak accident.
Yes. Dang, Alex, nice.
Next show, hernia repair. Insurance is expensive shit. Yes, it is.
Brian, you'll have to come on with Shae next week, so you can perform that for us. Now that might get flagged. That one might get triggered.
What's up, junk monkey? What's up, Kyle? How are you? Howdy.
Insurance is expensive.
Most hospitals you can bleed to death before they get you in. I was lucky I was only at the hospital for 2.5 hours. So I was lucky. I think it was just because of the fact that it was my head. Sharpening the box cutters now.
Yeah. Yeah, Christopher, that would have been Roman. That would have been Roman.
Yeah. So you said you were gonna go grocery shopping after this?
Yeah. Yeah, it seems all late, right?
It's very odd, yeah.
Well, so my Go Dog, my roommate,
Mm-hmm.
he's like allergic to the sun.
Hmm.
So not, to an extreme, like he's not what are they called when they're like super, super white and like they can't touch the sun at all? Oh my gosh, I forgot what that term's called. He's not like that allergic or anything. But anyway, it's just kind of, he naturally has always lived at night and slept during the day.
Mm-hmm.
And so after, a few years living with somebody like that and not needing to like be up during the day for anything specific, I kind of adapted to that schedule. So we kind of get up and get started and do stuff at night. Albino. Yes, albino vampire. Albino. Yeah. Good job, you guys.
Just have to ask the chat. They'll know.
They're all over it. Yeah, I know.
Albino ginger vampires.
He's not a ginger. Vampire is questionable. But he's not albino. He's not actually any of those things. But I was thinking of the word albino. Georgian. Yeah, so we're gonna, because our local grocery stores, anybody in Texas or they'll know HEB, the one of them that's close by us is open till 1. So it's open till 1 in the morning. And I mean, it's nice going because you don't have to go in circles for parking. You don't have to wait in lines. Like you have the whole grocery store to yourself. You can just be casual about it. So we get to actually just leisurely shop and not be around a bunch of people. We used to have a 24-hour Walmart too. Before COVID, the Walmart that was closest to us was 24 hours. And I guess a lot of them were, but they changed it. So now they close at 11.
Yeah.
And, so sometimes it'd be like 2:00 in the morning and we would just think, oh, we needed to get this or that. Like we would just take a drive to Walmart and then we would stop at IHOP and eat breakfast or dinner or whatever, you want to call it. We would eat our dinner and then the sun's coming up and we're getting ready for bed.
What's up, Bolo Up? How are you?
Just buy some garlic in case you will run
Nocturnal.
into at the supermarket. Oh yeah, yeah. See, Hala. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe, hopefully, somebody interesting. Hi, Bolo up. It's pronounced Stacia, right? Let me know if I said it. Stacia.
We're in Texas.
Nocturnal. Yeah. Yeah, that's the appropriate word. We're just nocturnal. That's what it is.
What's up, Paul?
I'm in San Antonio. Junk monkey.
Junk monkey.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm wanting to go. Do you have any summer plans or anything? Like vacation, or like, I don't know if the kids like to go do something like during
We
their
don't have
break.
like we don't currently have anything planned. I know like Mike and I were trying to plan something because we hit our 15-year anniversary in June.
Nice.
So we were talking about going down to like South Carolina and going like shark tooth hunting.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're talking about going to a concert and then like driving down to South Carolina and going shark tooth hunting.
That's cool.
That's
That's
what
a
we're
nice
talking about.
like random segue.
Yeah, like well, we're huge music people,
Yeah.
and like I don't know, we find shark tooth hunting fun. So
That's
we're
cool. Would
weird.
the kids do that with you?
They would, but we're planning on like just doing it by ourselves because we don't get to do it very
Oh.
often. So we're gonna do that. So, but other than that, we don't really have any big plans. Um, and
Well, I
my
mean, that's pretty cool. You don't need like a lot of plans to still have a really cool
nah, like
like summer.
like next week, my son's there. He's on spring break, so he's gonna go up to New York with my father-in-law. So
Wow.
he's obsessed with buses.
Really?
Yes. So he's obsessed with like he's always been like obsessed with like planes, trains, buses.
Planes,
Like
trains, and automobiles?
pretty much, yeah. Like well, whenever he was younger, well, it was weird. For a while, he was into weather, so he wanted to be a storm chaser when he was little. Like
Hey,
he
that'd
wanted
be
to like
cool.
go chase tornadoes. Like that was like his ultimate thing. And then like he switched over to like being obsessed with double decker buses, and then it changed over to like school buses, and then it went to trains, and then so he's kind of all over the board. But he's very excited about like riding a train up and
Yeah.
yeah, riding up like buses. Like and I don't know.
So he's just ready to just transport from here to there different ways.
Yeah, he'll be like as soon as he turns 18, he'll be gone. He'll
Wow.
be out of here. I'm out. Peace. So
Hi, Paul.
I'll give you a minute to
I
catch
feel like
up.
you're up kind of late, Paul. Isn't this kind of late for you?
What's up, Doc? How are you? He likes NYC buses. He likes all buses, like kind of like transit buses. Like he'll if you show him like a bus picture, he can tell you he'll have an idea of where that bus is from.
Wow, that's cool. Then
Yeah,
he really actually likes buses.
yes. Well, it's like whenever he was like, I think he was like 2, when we could walk through a parking lot and he could tell you what every car was through the parking lot by the emblem on the car.
Oh, Carissa. Okay, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Okay, I think I might have you might have told me that before or something. So I wasn't sure if it was around 3 hours. But then I also have Dallas in my mind. Bro, Paul, are you teaching people to buy bad sports cards? I haven't seen it. So, Paul, did you just put up a recent video finding some sports cards and making poor Roman lose some money? Shad, was it fun though, Shad? Like, was it hard, or you just were over it? Like it was boring? What's up, Doc? Hello.
Jen, did you just call Paul old?
No, but Paul is like I think he's a super early bird, and he's got a lot of stuff always going on with the family and the kids. So I feel like he's always, I don't know. I feel like he's always off of YouTube and stuff late.
He hasn't. I haven't seen him around a whole lot lately.
Oh, okay. So you're usually up, just not on YouTube. There you go. Hey, well, thanks for gracing us with your presence.
Yes, thank
Paul.
you for joining.
Yeah,
I appreciate
very
it.
nice of you.
I feel very weird after like the whole my head thing, because I was like, even like my post I put up yesterday on Instagram, I was saying that like I wasn't ever really embarrassed by it. It's more or less like I'm just gonna be known for that now. So like I don't know how to get around that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think you're doing a good way of like using it to work with you versus like to
Yeah.
destroy you or anything. Like that sounds all drastic, but yeah, you don't want to forever be like, that's a chair girl. You want to
Yeah.
be like, oh, that's Shae. That's MD Picker, right? Like, no, that's the chair girl.
I don't know. I think well that like honestly, it's sad to say, but that's what helped me get over 900 subscribers. Was that darn like live, and like it's like my highest viewed live now. Like it's crazy.
That's that's what I mean though. Like it's still you're still all right. I mean, after time goes by, it'll fade, so like people won't forget, but it'll like that'll fade, but you'll still have all the good stuff that came from it.
Yeah. Shae being a super chat video doesn't help either. Yeah, exactly. It's like Paul, did I
And
get
quit
paid
trying
for
to
that at some
instigate.
point?
No, I'm not under duress. Not at all. I just
Everything looks like a shark tooth. No, you have to learn how to look for it. Hello, hot mess thrifter.
Roman.
Everyone bump that video out. I need another accident to get to 1,000 subs quick. Yeah, it really. I don't know if the Trash Cash podcast keeps playing it like they are, and with Paul using it as a super chat, I would think that it would help a little bit more.
That's true. That's true. I hope you're getting royalties from Paul
I have not
with
seen
that
anything
video.
from Paul. And he just gave us the boot too, so
Yeah, I know. It's because he wanted it all for
just
himself.
like
That
peace.
jerk.
Bye guys.
Jerk.
What's up, JT? You're up late.
Hi, JT.
Just keep doing just keep doing your thing, and it'll pass in no time. Yeah. No, I'm not really worried about it, honestly. I've been like a slow and steady progressively gaining, so I'm perfectly fine with that.
Yeah.
No, and I think I'm just under 4,000
You're
watch
doing
hours.
it right, and I think like you're doing it well with actually building relationships too, you know?
Yeah.
Like relationships that you actually enjoy, just more organic relationships versus like forcing it just
Mm-hmm.
to create the subs and then like leaving everybody high and dry kind of thing.
Yeah. No, I think that's I don't know. It's like right now, like with doing lives and stuff, I'm still surprised that this many people show up.
Yeah, no, you're doing like just lives and just shorts for the
Yeah.
most part. I mean, yeah, that's really good. It's really good that you're and I think like sometimes people say it all the time, but the most important thing is just consistency.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so as long as you're consistently putting out stuff, which I'm not consistent at all. So
Ah, you do you. I mean, it works for you.
I'm not
Hashtag
in
Paul
any
is cheap. Yes.
hurry. There you go, Thrift Daddy. Hi, Hot Mess Thrifter. Good evening.
I think if Shae and Jen fell out of the chairs at the same time, they'd both get over 1K subs in 5 minutes.
Roman, maybe, but we're not going to test that theory.
No, I've had my share of ER visits. I think that was like my first legit like ER visit in a very long time, since I was like, I don't know, maybe
Wow,
7 years old.
that's
Knock on
good.
wood. What's up, Glamma? How are you?
Yeah, I've been to the ER once. I broke my arm and my wrist. Like I had a break in my arm and two in my wrist.
God.
And that was my senior year summer. So it was the summer that I was going into 12th grade. And it sucks, but back then it's like or like when you have your parents that are like taking you, it's a little bit different versus if I went now, I'd be like, I have better things to do. I'm wasting time.
Shay's video reminded me of the dunked booth at a carnival. She was there 1 second and he was gone the next. Pretty much. It happened real quick. A drop ceiling
Yeah,
fall.
that's a good description. A dunk booth.
Yeah, it was. I had no time to react whatsoever. It was wham.
Except you didn't have water to fall into.
No,
You had a wooden desk.
no.
So, yeah.
A drop
Hi,
ceiling fall would have
Glamours.
put him over the top. You should have recorded the ER. I don't think they would let me.
You might have been able to get away like a little sneaky, but
While we were waiting in the waiting room, I went back and watched my fall. So
yeah.
that's how bad it was.
Yeah. What did Mike say when he saw it?
When after it happened?
Yeah,
Well,
like when he saw the video.
Well, I was so in the video you could see me like I was on the floor. You don't ever really see me get back up. There's like a very small part of me that you could see like leave.
Crawling
So
away.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
And like I went in the bedroom, I turned the light on. I'm like, Mike, can you check the back of my head? See how can you check this real quick? Because when I touched my head, I had blood on my hand. And so whenever I went into the bedroom, it was starting to go down my back. And by the time I came back here, that's whenever Dave and C Picker had like zoomed in on my neck and like it was going down my neck. Yeah.
That nice drizzle just.
Yeah. And like Mike's trying to get me to like calm down in the bathroom. And he was trying to see how bad. I'm like, dude, this is a lot of blood. I need to go get this checked out.
Yeah.
So no, he was fine. He said the only time he really got freaked out was whenever I actually passed out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it was on, and Jake was just there.
Yeah.
I was like,
well, it's lucky because my son actually came and turned it off. Like he's the one who said, like, I'm stopping the live. So he's the one who turned it off for me.
Hey, Larry. Good evening. Thanks for coming in. Hello.
At least you can show the doctor what happened. Yeah. I was more worried about them asking like if Mike had done something to me. Kind of thing.
Yeah. Like
I was so worried about
I
that.
fell down the stairs.
Yeah.
Answer.
Because I also had I had the mark on my back too. So like I was worried that like they're gonna ask me something.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Jeez.
Yes, Jake was quite upset you didn't stop the stream. Yes, he was.
Jake's
always flustered no matter what, so it really doesn't matter.
Yeah, he was a champ. I think he would have been on for a good while longer.
Yeah, I think he would have too.
I was actually like, okay, cool. Jake working in the background, and then I'd seen. I guess it was maybe your son who typed it, or somebody typed in the chat, but like under you that I'm ending the live now. I said, dang it, okay. Yeah, Jake was doing good. I hope Jake does more lives or something on his channel, or
he'll figure it out. I mean, he's about to have his 4th kid.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of that has to do with it too. He's just trying to find a balance. He'll figure it out.
Yeah. Maybe after the baby's born.
Yeah.
Like after a little while or something.
Yeah. Shae, did they ask you if you felt safe at home? No, that was like the one thing I was worried that they're gonna ask me because I've been asked that before. I think whenever I had my daughter, they asked me like once like he left the room, they're like, "Do you feel safe? Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah,
I'm good." I don't know, but I get it.
That's good. Yeah, it's good that they ask, right?
Yeah.
Jeez.
4th, yes, it's his 4th kid they're having.
Ooh, kidney stones.
Ugh.
I've never had any, but
I should have brought the chair as evidence at the ER. I'm good. I just have a video to prove it.
Kidney stones are worse than childbirth. I don't know, Shae.
Debatable.
Have you had any
that is debatable.
Is it? Okay.
That is debatable.
I've never experienced either, so I don't know, but I can't imagine. I can't imagine that having kidney stones would be worse than having a baby. The logic doesn't make sense to me, but I don't know. He's naturally, he is, Jen. I agree. He's just naturally entertaining. He's just like there's very few people who are just 100% like that's there's no like different personality, there's no different like camera, real life. And so he puts it on and he just walks around everywhere. He shows you the entire space and he just talks about whatever. I love Jake.
Yes. And he's awesome. When is Jake's baby due? They're due within like I think it's like 2 weeks. He was very concerned because it was during Passover and like if he was gonna be able to cater a celebration if it was a boy. That was like his big like concern.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's true. See, I didn't even think about that at all.
It's not as big a celebration if it's a girl, but if it's a boy, it's a different story.
Well, I'm hoping he has a boy though, right? I mean, that's what he really wants a boy.
Yes.
So I hope everybody send baby boy vibes for Jake.
Could you imagine giving birth through a urethra? God. What's up, Lilac? What's up, Meg? How are you? Depends if you're male or female, if it's more painful.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like it's more painful for a male, but
they're used to popping babies out.
I get it, right? Because don't like women have like pain endorphin or like some sort of pain receptors or something that like unleash to help reduce the pain naturally?
Well, yeah, but I think it still hurts like hell. I can't remember what they say, like when you're giving birth, like the equivalent to how many bones you're breaking at one time, like the feeling of it, like what you're experiencing. I don't know.
This is the best birth control ever. Talking about it. It does not sound like a fun time at all.
No, not whatsoever.
They're used to popping babies out. Yeah, maybe some women are. I don't know. I don't know. You know which movie kind of like weirds me out a little bit? I mean, I like the movie, but it I can't help but get a little bit weirded out. Is it Twins? When Arnold Schwarzenegger, where he's pregnant?
Junior is what it is. Yeah, it's super awesome. I forgot about that movie.
Yeah, and it's just because it's Arnold Schwarzenegger, you know, it's the Terminator.
He's acting like he's giving birth to a baby. Yeah, like this.
I can't help but cringe a little bit. Like, ooh, it's just a weird one. I think if it was a different person, a different actor playing it, like maybe, but it's because like all I see is the Terminator and
well, I think that and like he was also dressed up as a woman like during that whole like the labor scene, so it was very odd. It was weird. It's just a weird experience.
Now I want to watch it again.
Getting kicked in the groin hurts more after a year when one another kid. A man never wanted to get kicked in the nads again.
Krillin, it's a tumor.
It's a tumor.
Yeah, but he's saying it like it's not a tumor, it's a baby. Yeah, I can imagine like for men getting kicked legit brings them to their knees and brings tears to their eyes, right? Like, oh, instantly.
It hurts. It still hurts if you get kicked as a woman.
Yeah.
It's not the greatest feeling.
Yeah. I felt like when I was in elementary school and I was climbing, you know, the playground has like that sphere and it's bars so that you can like climb underneath.
Monkey bar thing, yeah.
I don't know what it's called, but I was climbing on it like to the top, and I got to the top and I stood up and I fell, and like I legit fell like that. And I just remember like I think I broke something.
Like you bruise easier.
I fell through the hole. Like it wasn't that high, you know, and I was just crying and crying.
Well, yeah,
I can't remember like if it was that painful or if it was just I was a kid and that's what you did if you got hurt.
So you can bruise. I mean, that's like completely different.
Depends though. I mean, you could have a little bit of practice, like, you know, work it up, a little bit of exercise to kind of strengthen it. And Get used to it a little.
What's up, Ching King? How are you? I haven't seen you in here in a while.
Yeah, not
Jungle
the
Gym.
monkey bars. I don't know what it was called.
Yeah, so it's like the sphere. It looks like monkey bars, but it's more. It's like
Yeah.
half a sphere.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
old
whatever
school
that is.
playground.
Is
I don't
that
even
what
know
it
if
is?
they have them anymore.
The jungle gym. Yeah, that non-existent, that extinct
Yeah,
item at a park.
they got fancy ones now, like
Yeah, from jungle
gardens.
gym. Maybe maybe that's exactly what it's called, just jungle gym.
Jen, are you
Oh,
from Texas or where?
yeah.
I like how you even repeatedly ask where you're from, like 4 times
I
already.
don't know if that's because people really don't know or if it seems like I'm not from Texas, maybe. I don't know. Do I not act like a Texan?
Monkey bars are the
I'm not
3rd grade.
from Texas though. Like I'm not from here. But I've lived here long enough that
Yeah,
I'm
monkey
from
bars are
here.
the 3rd grade version of a cage of death.
Oh yeah,
Exactly.
maybe he's asking JRKR. That's
Yeah,
true.
it's exactly right, Chinking. Hey, well, like our playgrounds used to be like there'd be hot in the summertime. You'd burn yourself on the things.
Yeah.
Like
Yep.
there was no like real guidelines to it. Now it's
Some
like
of the
everybody's.
parks would have heat caution advisories up at the playgrounds, like
Mm-hmm.
when it's during summer, because I mean it's all metal, so they would have a sign and say cautious, uh, maybe extreme heat or something like that, like
Mm-hmm.
proceed with caution.
It's like going on those slides. It's like metal is take off an extra layer of skin
Yeah.
while you're going down.
Oh, I've done that before, and like your whole thigh is burnt. You have like
Yep.
burn marks on your thighs after if
Yep.
you're wearing shorts.
Yeah, all
Hi,
metal slides
Chris.
were the worst. Yes, it was
Hello,
horrible.
Chris. Yeah, no,
We
they're interesting, but
yeah,
casual.
we survived. I mean, we drank from hoses. Like
Yeah. Yeah, like what's going on nowadays? Why is
I
it
don't know.
bad to just tell your kids thirsty? Go drink out of the spigot.
Yeah. Well, it's like yesterday I was telling my son we're trying to get him to help us out with some yard work, and like he had to he goes, "Well, what I get for it?" I'm like, you go and do it because we told you to do it," kind of thing. It was like so he argued with us. I'm like, "Do you want $1?" It's like you want $1 for doing what you just did. Like it's completely different now.
Yeah.
And I think we're the last like latchkey kids
Yeah.
like come home and the
I
lights
mean, and
like.
it's even hard, like as a
Mhm.
parent to still like teach that. I would assume like it's hard because they're with you a certain part of day. So unless you're
Mhm.
homeschooling them and they never go out and play with other kids, or I mean, because they hear that. And then with social media, they can see how other kids are treated or if they're getting
Mhm.
everything or entitled or spoiled or whatever. They just expect that to be normal. So it's kind of hard.
I think like CPS can be called so easily now. So the stuff that we used to get into, like, yeah, we would not fly today whatsoever.
Hmm.
Kids today don't know where the yard is. Yes, exactly.
In my day.
Yeah. My dad was like you get out there and do it, or you'll get whipping. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's another thing. Like my dad never like spanked or like physically disciplined me at all, never.
Hmm.
Which it makes sense, right? Like it's different if a dad is gonna
Yeah.
discipline a son, but for a daughter, it's kind of I don't know. But my mom did. Shoot, my mom sure did. Like my mom was creative too with certain methods, and I put up my hands and I was like, I love you, mom. I'm so sorry. Truce. Much respect. I won't do it again.
Yeah. What do you get for it? Your game system, your phone. Yeah, exactly. That's what I tell him. Like anytime my son says something to me, I'm like, "You want your phone this month? You want me to pay that bill? Like, yeah, get out there, do something." Like I barely ask him to do anything. Like he'll roll his eyes at me. I'm like, "You better not be doing that." I think I'm the I think I'm the more strict parent out of the two of us, even though I'm not that strict. But
Yeah, I would legit take away I don't know why it's so hard sometimes for like a parent to take away like the system, the computer, the phone. I mean, you don't have to trash it or anything. Like just take it away for a day and that'll be suffer enough. And then,
well, I think now is sometimes it's like the reality of like, well, if you take that away, then you actually have to like do something or like plan for something for them to do. Kids, because like I even try to get my daughter to go do something by herself and go play with her toys by herself, and I can't get her to do it.
Really?
Good night. That's my son.
Yeah, they're like, hey, quit talking about me.
No, he's like, good night.
Oh, good night.
Give him a book. Yeah, I wish that would work. I don't know. It's just different now. It's just completely different. Like, so like my childhood was a little bit different from my husband's childhood. Like I didn't have a whole lot. Like my dad was a little bit stricter. Like, you wouldn't think that of my dad, but no, we used to be scared of my dad when we were growing up. It was completely different.
But that's good. I think your parent, you should kind of not, I guess, be scared in a like afraid for your life kind of thing, but fearful in that you respect them sort of way because you don't want them to like that they're in charge versus thinking, oh, well, my dad and my mom, they're my best friends, so they're not gonna like do anything. They're cool with it.
My childhood was unconventional.
That probably comes a lot though. Your dad like being in the military and stuff. That probably has.
Oh yeah, well, I think that's the thing too. Like I learned with being a military brat, you learn a different kind of respect, I think, too, when it comes to that. And it's the whole lifestyle of it. But I don't know. It's just different. Yeah, my mom used to say, like, don't make me call your father. And then we would just drop whatever we were doing. Like, nope, we're not dealing with it. It's cool.
Hey, Cha-ching King. I'm sorry. I just seen you in here. Hello. I'm like so behind. I know.
For a minute to catch up.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't remember.
Your dad is military. He has rules. Big props. Yeah. Chris, I was raised by wolves.
There's no shame like having to pick out a belt in Kmart for your mom.
Yep.
And that would happen right there in the middle of everybody. And nobody would look and like, they would just be like, okay, that's what happens.
Yeah. Kids today might not climb trees or know where the yard is, but they're good at fixing the iPad. That is true. If you have any technical difficulties, they can help you out.
That's so funny. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
It's very
What's up,
true.
Chris? How are you?
Yeah, Cha-ching King, I'm so far behind. I heard a story. I don't know. I think I seen you live. Can't remember where, but your childhood story did intrigue me. So
your oldest daughter is going to be 29. Took her phone away when she was 13. Well, that's good.
Yeah, the little three channels.
Mm-hmm.
I used to watch with my grandpa. I used to watch because there's a time frame where I lived with my grandparents, and my grandpa would always like. I thought we just had one channel on the TV because it was just always on that channel, and it was westerns. It was black and white western movies, and I think that right there at that kind of, I don't know, age or something where it stuck with me to where I just really like western movies. But that's like a good memory, not really doing anything, just sitting. It was just me and my grandpa sitting at the table in the dining room, and he had just a little TV up there and always black and white westerns.
Mm-hmm. Now I have memories of like my great grandparents watching like Wheel of Fortune, or it'd be like The Price is Right. Like just like that was all that was ever on.
Yeah.
That's all.
My mom would always watch that.
Yeah.
Ooh, I just got an offer, a really good offer.
Nice.
I have I don't know if you guys can see. I have this listed right now. And so I have it listed for $250 and I got a $225 offer.
Nice.
I'm gonna accept that bad boy.
I would too.
I'm excited. Oh, and it's in Texas, so they'll get it super fast and hopefully give me some nice feedback.
There you go.
If they pay. I don't know. I'm gonna accept it and then they won't pay maybe, but I've had really good, like for trading cards, they usually pay right away. So
I haven't kept it a secret. I used to tell the kids at the school just for hope. Like, Dad escaped from prison, bought mom, bought my mom from her parents. Most of my childhood spent on the road, on the run.
on the run. Wow. Yeah.
That's cool.
Man. But like, I don't know, because Scott, you seem, I don't know you very well, but like you seem to be a very hard worker and stuff. And it's kind of, I think that's what it is, right? Like when stuff happens in your childhood, like bad stuff or not great stuff, like it really does help to make you stronger and be a little bit better of an adult.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas if nothing really bad ever happens to you and you're kind of catered your whole life or you just have it easy, then when something happens as an adult, you kind of suck at it.
Well, that's what shapes you. It helps you build
Yeah.
character, and it
Yeah.
helps you deal with real life situations.
Parenting that two different age groups is hard. Oh, Joe. I mean,
My parents mostly taught me how to not parent. It's all about a balance, love, patience, and boundaries, and expectations, in my opinion, to be a good parent. Exactly, Cameron.
Joe, you should be good though, because at least you experienced it with the boys, but I guess because it's a girl, so it is a little different.
I
Hi,
think my
Maria. Or Marie, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Marie. I don't know why. It just comes out naturally to just Maria. I don't know why.
I think my childhood made me a better teacher and superintendent. See, there you go.
Yeah, Bearded Pokemon or Blaine's Charizard. Hopefully they pay. I hope they pay, because see, but like then I have a sale like that. So then tomorrow I'm like, oh, okay, maybe I don't have to list as much. That's why I'm such a bad influencer. I'm such a bad like reseller influencer.
No.
Hold the rabbit ears with, yeah, see, that's like video games. That's
Mm-hmm.
video games back then. Kids will never know the real struggle. I mean, I think the last like real struggle was the Xbox, the Red Ring of Death. Now they just kind of, they work smoothly, or you call somebody and it's all, it's too easy now.
It's okay, Jen. I get it a lot.
No, Chris, I'm not selling my childhood collection. I'm selling, well, it's my collection, yes, but it's like duplicates and triples. So I have, I've collected since childhood, so I have a lot of multiples in cards. So now I'm actually going through, and the cards, like if they're in bad condition or if I have recently acquired one in better condition, I'm rotating them out. Before, I never wanted to sell any of them though, because like I have some weird attachment to my cards. But I've been finally like letting go a few here and a few there, and the higher ones I put up on eBay. Anything like $20 and over, I put on eBay, with the exception of a few I'll do in my Whatnot auctions. But I like doing my Whatnot auction starting off at $1. But I might try it one day to see, like, if I start cards off, like I could put really good cards, and if I start them off at 10, 15, or $20, how people will like it. Because there's like, they got some serious money. These buyers have some serious money on Whatnot, so it's not just for low budget shoppers. But I'm nervous like putting something up and not starting it at $1. People will think,
TV, no sound with a small black and white set top.
Hi, Doyle. Taxes, bouncing a checkbook, etc. Yeah, he was a questionable father, Roman.
I think I've discovered the problem. Jen's reading chat bottom to top.
Hi, Dan. Hello. I think I am, but then I scroll up and then I feel like I'm so behind, so I scroll down.
Does
But
your
then I
chat
go back
not?
up.
Does your chat not move? No?
No, it just stays.
Like mine automatically is like it gets bumped up.
Oh, is there like a way? Well, I'm not gonna try that now. Maybe
No,
like when we end, you can stay on it with me, and I can like. Well, then I won't be able to test it. Never mind.
Well, the only thing is I have it on comments, and like it automatically just bumps it up for me.
Mine doesn't. Yeah, mine has like it'll pop up with a little bar on the bottom that says new comments, and it has like an arrow. So I don't know if that's like something I can change, or if that's just being a guest.
Maybe, I don't know. It might be because you're a guest. Jenna's using a flip phone. She's on a computer.
Yeah, I'm actually on a computer. This is the first time. I think this is the first time I've ever been on a computer. Other than I tried it once on my channel a while back, and it was a disaster. I was so blurry. And it was like the one time I invited somebody to come on with me, so I felt bad, inviting somebody to trashy stream. But no, this one, like, yeah, I'm actually on a computer. I thought I was evolved now.
Is it a rotary phone? What great on TV was so classy. Oh yeah. What's up, Miss Murphy? How are you?
As classy as Will Green stage. Thanks, Miss Murphy.
Yeah, we used to have one of the big wooden TVs.
There's not a live chat or top chat because I'm just in StreamYard. I mean, I could open it from my phone and look. I don't think that will help though. I think it's just me not staying on top of it.
Yeah. Chris, I'll have to have you on if you ever want to come on. And then there's like a line of people who want you on their shows now.
StreamYard as the host, other side would be interesting.
Now up to 1,500 sewing pattern retail value. Good Lord.
Yep, Chris, that's what happens. First you started showing your face, then you went live, and now everybody wants you.
So Shae, seriously, tell us in detail, how do you sort, pick, and find the songs for your videos? I'm very curious. They're always so perfecto. It honestly has to do with my mood, and then like it kind of goes off. I'll play off. It might be like an item that I've sold, and that's usually how I kind of go about things. Like today, like I just kind of like randomly, I'm gonna do like some Led Zeppelin. It just sounded fun. Like I hadn't done anything like classic in a while, so I went with it. But or like I went with and did like I Hope I Don't Fall after I did my fall. Yeah. So I usually just kind of play off what I have going on. So that's how I pick my things, and I don't know.
Well, you can tell that you don't put like, I don't want it to sound like wrong, but like tons of effort, research to where you're constantly like trying to make it perfect. No. You just naturally enjoy the songs that you're using, and it's just kind of like a natural talent that comes to where, yeah, it just works perfect. Yeah, I think they all work great.
Yeah, I mean, I'm musically challenged, but I feel like I can be a good DJ.
I can picture you as a DJ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What software do you use? Go Dog. I literally use TikTok. That's all I use. I don't use anything else to edit anything. I use TikTok.
Oh, Marie, that's a good idea. See, look, I just scrolled up to see Marie. I will. I'll do that next time. I'll pop it up beforehand. I'm scared to touch anything and mess it up, especially I think it's been going kind of okay. Hi, Courtney. Good evening.
Hello.
But at least we didn't lose our phones, Chris. Yeah. I think a lot of people, you should do something like that, Shae.
What?
Like, how the basic, most simple, how to put together a TikTok, or
I've had people ask. It's funny now because within the last, I don't know, probably like the last few weeks, I've had people ask me, like, how do I know how to edit, and what do I use? And to me, it's kind of funny because I haven't been doing TikTok very long. I only joined TikTok back in December, and I just learned how to do it. If there were certain transitions that I liked, I would go figure it out, or if there was like a tutorial on it, I would go find it. But most of the time, it's me just winging it and playing with the app. That's pretty much all it is. And it's more or less like you have to think about it in this is probably like really weird terms, but like in video editing. So it's like I have to think about like my transition. So if I'm gonna have one toy come from over here, I have to think about what my next transition is gonna be as far as like if I'm gonna move to the next item, how do I want that to go out of frame?
Yeah, okay.
So there's a lot of that goes on, but like I do
Yeah.
it's on the fly, and I usually have my videos done within like 15 minutes. So it doesn't take me very long.
Yeah, that's really good. I mean, well, without like your actual creative editing part, like just a basic, little like one
Yeah.
transition or one cool like one little thing jumping. I think
Yeah.
that would be really cool. Like it's kind
Yeah.
of a behind the scenes for
I
everybody
guess
who
I could
knows
probably
you.
do like a mini like tutorial or like maybe like a workshop kind of thing, like
Yeah.
just talk about it. Yeah, like Courtney's like your video today was crazy good, like the items were jumping in your hands. I did it in reverse, so I had to think of everything in reverse, so I had to start my video from pretty much working from the end forward. So I had to do
Okay.
the ending first and then whatever I was going to do and then do my intro very last, and I had to think about it in that term. And then when I went into TikTok, it hit the effect for reversing the time, and so
Yeah,
that's why
okay.
everything is in reverse. Yeah, it's
Oh.
it
Yeah,
does.
that
It
makes
sounds
see,
like a lot, and it's not.
I but that see, it sounds like a lot, and if you kind of show, like, I don't know, I think it would blow people's mind, and it would be like one of those that grows, like, that people, like, would always watch or go back and reference, like,
Yeah,
even after time goes by, so you always get views off of it.
yeah.
But, like, when the item, like, came up at you, my first, like, initial thought was, "Okay, was Mike down there, like, throwing the item up?" And then I thought, "Oh, well, maybe she filmed that clip like this and then just put that up in reverse." But you
Mhm.
just kinda did the whole
I did the
thing,
whole
like
thing in reverse.
yeah, see, that's cool.
Yeah, because I was getting frustrated. Junk monkey, Shay, that just made my head give me a headache. Yeah, yeah. So I was like talking with Mike because I'm like, okay, I need to figure out the transition from like, oh yeah, I dropped this thing, and so whenever it's in reverse, it looks like it's coming up to me. I'm like, but then like I like, well, what do I do for the transition to the next item? Like, so I had to figure it out. So yeah, um,
Yeah, and a Tik like, how you post it, like, from TikTok to YouTube or to Instagram or like,
yeah.
that could be like a cool little mini series or like you said, a workshop kinda thing or
Yeah, I guess it's more or less like I have to figure out how to break it down very easily, even though it's technically not very hard, but a lot of people it's very overwhelming. So I would have
yeah.
to like it's like the different kind of concepts like that you want to do. Like and people get overwhelmed by even just thinking about what kind of music to use. So I don't know. I think it's just like you just have to go with your gut on a lot of it. But
Yeah, see, all of that though, it's if people get too like, if they know how to use TikTok,
mhm.
but just are worried about how to be you can't really teach, like, creativity. I mean, somebody either,
Yeah.
like, has their type of creativeness or they're gonna learn it or they don't, but yeah,
It's just
just
it's like the first time that I think I feel like my creativeness, it's very cohesive with I always like to thrift.
mhm.
So being creative and thrifting and reselling, it all kind of it's meshed well together. So that's where I've been able to create my own style, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, that is really cool, and it just helps, everything flow naturally.
Yeah. So yeah, it's the first time I actually feel like I have a place. So it's just nice.
I'm not gonna even scroll up, I'm just gonna stay
Just keep I love dress shoes, easier to source, cheaper, and less competitive. I have know nothing about dress shoes.
junk monkey. That just gave me a headache.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like he's like, yeah, I've tried to explain it and like it's like, whew.
Maybe if you did it in a, like a lot of people are hands-on learners.
Yeah.
So maybe if you could kind of do it like where you're actually doing it. I don't
Mhm.
know like angles and cameras and all that. But like to where somebody can do it with you and just
Mhm.
create their own exact at the kind of same time. I don't know. That
Well, I
might
think
be easier so you don't have to, like, find the words, you can more
yeah.
just show it.
Do you use a certain editing tool? I use TikTok. Like, I literally use TikTok. So, yeah, screen share. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so
Yeah.
with TikTok, I had to learn how to, because I had originally, so on my personal account, I used to do like the whole lip syncing thing just on my personal account, and I would use Instagram. And so once they started doing reels, like I had to learn. I never went over to TikTok, so I learned it on Instagram. And then once I went over to TikTok, I had to learn how to edit things. I had to
Yeah.
learn the effects that they have on there, or I had to learn that like if you're gonna speak on a TikTok video, you have to do the speaking part first, and then you have to add music in after you've done that. You can't do it beforehand.
Oh,
There's
okay.
just certain tips like that, like I feel like people would benefit from.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah,
Do a little mini series.
yeah. I'm old people and have never TikToked. Time
A
for a
screen
new
share.
series.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, people sit there and say that they're old. I'm like, y'all, you should see some of the people that are on TikTok. You'd be amazed at the type all sorts of people are on TikTok. Like, there's no age limit.
Yeah, I see a lot of TikToks on Instagram, like on stories or reels that come through that people post. So I've seen all sorts of ages on TikTok. Well, the ones that post to Instagram anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, you could, right? I don't know if that would be like too much invading your actual technical creativity space, but
I
like
don't
if you
think so.
screen shared your phone
Yeah.
as you're making your next one, and then,
I mean,
you can even break
I'm
that up.
I'm getting the question more now, so it'll probably be come to a point where I should probably do it because I am getting that question more.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's something you love to do, and it's something that people wanna see, and I mean, as long as it's not giving away too many of your secrets, you know?
I don't have any secrets. That's the thing. Like, it's not. I'm not
Like
hiding
the
anything.
true editing software you actually use.
It's like old. I feel old when it comes to the transitions and filters for TikTok. No.
Chris, he's gotten 4 new followers on Instagram since your
Yes,
post.
that's awesome. uh,
That's really good, Chris.
no,
Oh, nice, Junk Monkey. Nice sell. It's always good to have, in the $100 range sales.
to say, I'll learn it. I do all sorts of other things. I don't know. Anyone in reselling world talks about Discord and Slack, just different things. Yeah. See, I'm not really on Discord for reselling. Like I'm
Yeah.
on Discord for different things, but
That's like my update, like just to get updates on certain things.
I haven't done TikTok. I'm still trying to figure out MySpace. I think like 2 weeks ago, I went and like logged on to MySpace because I hadn't done it in like forever. I'm like, is it still even there? And I went on and looked at it. I'm like, oh my god,
Is it still a thing? Like
still
MySpace
there.
still exists?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's still
shoot.
there. I was just like looking, like, oh, wow, it's been a long time.
Wow. Yeah, I feel like it wasn't hip for long. It got taken over pretty quickly by Facebook.
Yeah,
Like it got flooded, like Facebook kind of overshined it.
well, that's how like Mike and I started talking. Was like even though we were roommates for like 2.5 years before we started dating, like he started talking to me on MySpace.
Oh, hey, there you go. That was like the Tinder back then.
The fact that you still know your account login info. Yeah. She is going to hopefully do one next week.
Jeez.
I will figure out when to make a TikTok, like a TikTok tutorial. I will figure it out for y'all.
Krillin, are you on MySpace? Do you have a MySpace? Is anybody actively on MySpace here? I'm very curious. Like, you log
You still
in.
have your top friends list.
Yeah. That would be interesting to know. Yeah, I didn't realize it was even
old enough to have on MySpace.
Oh yeah,
From MySpace.
Johnny. The fact that you still know your login info.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. If it flips, it ships. Hello.
Hello. So if I did a tutorial on a TikTok video, what would you guys want to see done? I feel like that's like the one thing. Like, what do you want to learn how to do? The easiest thing.
What editing software you use?
I had MySpace 22 years ago.
Don't bang your head that fast, Shae. Don't move your head that fast. You're gonna end up.
I just need a helmet.
Yeah. Don't move.
No, I'm
so
far away
fast.
enough from the edge of this table that I'm not gonna hit it. Yes,
Tom,
okay.
my first
Thank
friend
you.
of
That
MySpace
helps.
doesn't talk to me anymore.
Oh.
I was too old for MySpace.
Graciously fall out of a chair. Yeah. I opened my eBay in 1999. Wow.
I would gracefully fall out of a chair.
99, I think I was, well, that was in 8th grade. 99.
Yep. What was I? I don't even know. I don't remember what ages or what grade levels.
Well, I graduated in 04 from high school. So
I was 06.
yeah.
2 years. I was 2 years behind you.
Yeah. So then
So I would have been the sophomore wanting to, will you be my friend? To the senior.
I had my restaurant during the MySpace years. I had employees on using it. I was in 8th grade. She had to go there. I'm just saying, I was gonna try to think what I was doing in 99. I was in 8th grade. I was going to a Backstreet Boy concert kind of thing. Like
who were your
school principal.
your childhood crushes? And like, are they the same? Are they the same that they would be now?
My childhood crushes?
Yeah, you know, like if you're watching, I don't know what, like MTV or whatever you're watching,
I mean, like,
or
like
music.
when I was younger, I like JTT, so Jonathan Taylor Thomas, like, or yeah, Nick from the Backstreet Boys or Justin from NSYNC. Like, it was a lot of that stuff.
More
Like,
like Pretty Boys.
Yeah, like, I don't know. Yeah, I'm trying to think about it. Well, yeah, it's definitely different now compared to when I was younger. I was a little more edge.
Yeah, they were a little bit more of the
so dreamy
boys.
All the chicks like JTT. Yeah, I used to have like a poster on the back of my door of JTT.
That's when you know, like, that's a childhood crush. I had one, which definitely not now, but I still like the character, but of Orlando Bloom.
Yeah,
because I loved Legolas, like in Lord of the Rings. I really loved it. And now, I mean, I still really like Legolas. That's one of my favorite Lord of the Ring characters, but him not so much. Taste definitely changed over the years.
Shae, I thought you would have been a Tommy Lee admirer. No, it was not my type. He's too skinny. Too skinny. I never understood that. I never understood the appeal of him. It's kind of like everybody who's obsessed with Machine Gun Kelly now. I don't understand it whatsoever.
Right? Like, you want, I don't know, like if a man's too skinny or like frail, like,
you're gonna break.
Can you handle me and can you protect me? Like,
exactly.
I want you to be able to handle me and I want you to be able to protect me. Or at least like look a little intimidating, you know? Like, you have to have like at least that intimidation factor.
If I look like I could break you, there's something wrong.
You need a little girth.
Yeah.
That one's for you, AM. That one was for you. That's it. I'm 1 T
1
short.
T short.
That's a cute one. That's a good one.
I grew up in the wrong generation. Need to go back in time. I used to think that. Joan Jett. Jeez, Joan Jett. There's nothing wrong with Joan Jett. Tommy Lee had plenty of girth. Yeah, he could drive a boat with it, apparently.
Krillin, how do you know that?
I know. Like, Krillin, I have a questions.
I will take your word for it, though. Clay? What is going on? Clay, did we bring you out of lurk mode?
I know. You need a man with meat so he can pick you up off the floor when your chair breaks. Yes, exactly.
That's true. Can you imagine if that's like on your dating profile app? What are requirements? I need a man with meat.
No joke.
Oh, doing it wrong. I gotta look that up now.
Oh.
All right, let me. I'm gonna remember that one now. I'll look that up. See if I can find. Some of the goods. No joke. I had a group of girls in the office once. You have the calmest mean look I've ever seen. Like you could just make my soul burst into flames. Jeez,
Wow.
now that I would call an intimidation look. That's a good look to have. Do you think you have a poker face, Shae? Like, could you put on?
Do I?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I think it depends on the situation.
Okay.
Like if it's more serious, a serious situation, I'm good. But if it's like something like I can't keep a straight face because I can't, like, it's gonna make me laugh. No, there's no way.
So I like watching a lot of those, like the murder mysteries, and most of the time it's the husband or the wife, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like it's just so stupid. If you're gonna murder someone, at least be good at it, right? Like you see their face, and I'm like, man, this guy, he totally did it. Like it was 100%, he did it. It just, I wonder, like, if I'm in a situation like that, like a severe, my life's on the line kind of situation.
Yeah.
If I would be the same way, or I'd like to think that I would have a good poker face, but I don't know.
Well, y'all, I would hate to end this, but I'm I'm starting to drag, and I have to get up early in the morning.
That's good. Gotta get your workout in.
Yes. I'm trying to stay consistent, so
yep,
that's the goal.
All right, guys, you say bye now.
Yes. All right, we're gonna sign off, y'all. I will update the info in the description in the morning and get Jen's information all in there too.
No, thanks. If it flips, it ships. Shae, poker face? Nah.
I don't know. I think I played off getting hurt pretty well.
I'm glad you came in to Ching King.
Yes. Yes. Thank you for everybody coming in and being here and supporting us.
Go dog. Yeah, thanks everyone. Courtney. Squirrel. Yes. Hey, Squirrel.
Yes. Good night,
Good night, everyone. Have a good week.
Peace.
Yeah.